Okay. Is everything working now? Because I have been so stressed over that little like technical mishap. Are you crazy? Okay, looks like it's working. So far so good. Just a second, I'll be right there. Just have to fix the last few things. And I am so sorry. Let's see. All right. That should be everything. Should be everything fixed. Holy shit. This was just like one terrible like thing right after the other. So basically OBS wouldn't like let me how do you say? It was like, no, we can't connect to your Twitch account at all. I don't know why. I've not opened OBS or anything for the last just over 2 weeks. It's actually close to 3 weeks, holy shit. But yeah. So I was just like, what the hell has happened? Like, has Twitch/OBS just like updated something and I'm fucked? Like, I did not know, but scuff aside, it's nice to be back. So a lot of stuff happened and I might need to like just quickly like talk about it. So basically I went on vacation 2 weeks ago, or came home 2 weeks ago, and found out that my health was not in like the best condition. And I was recommended to go to the doctor, get some treatment, yada yada yada. So I finished treatment around like the weekend and have just like been trying to get back to normal ever since then. It was never like, I thought I could go back to streaming like the 26th or something. But that's over like a week ago, like over 1.5 weeks ago now. Which I do feel a little terrible about, not gonna lie, because I'd said that like, oh yeah, I was gonna be gone for a week, but it ended up being 2 weeks. And then I needed to figure out when I could stream again, so. But everything taken into consideration, I am A-okay. My health is completely back to normal, so yeah. It was just a lot of stuff that happened that just needed my immediate attention. So I am so glad that we're kind of over that and now I can just relax and chill and I don't need to worry about like anything. I have also, on Twitter a couple of times mentioned that I needed to find a new job or quit the one that I have. And yesterday I actually did quit my job, so hopefully this means that I can stream a little more to you guys. And that is also why I know, like, I also need to focus on my studies. I'm still a student, and all that, but hopefully I can squeeze in, like, more than 1 or 2 streams per week. I would hope so at least. My dream would be, like, 3 streams per week, 4 if I can push myself. So, yeah. Shorekeeper still on, yeah. I made the title for the stream and I was like, wait, is she still on the banner? Like, I couldn't remember. I had heard, like, something about Augusta and, like, but I was recommended to get Shorekeeper instead because I don't have her already. Also, I can't promise that this will be a long stream simply because, I did a lot of speaking and yelling yesterday and my voice feels so fried. So, yeah. I think we're gonna do this quest depending on how long it is. And then we'll take it from there. We will also be pulling for Shorekeeper, obviously, because I need her. But yeah. I also finally got to plan the Nier Automata stream for in a week, actually. It's this Saturday. This is the autoplay one, right? Yeah.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy. Air is all
So yeah,
wet.
next week we will actually be starting a new game that isn't gacha as far as I'm concerned. I've heard a little bit about Nier, but nobody's mentioned any gacha elements, so I'm hoping. I'm really excited about it, actually.
I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half. Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right?
I wanted to say something, but completely slipped my mind. It feels
don't worry.
a little strange streaming again, actually.
Augusta made sure we're covered.
Cause like,
all our food and
for 1 week I was on vacation, then I was sick, and then I started uni and had to like get back into that. So my mind's just been everywhere else. Like, I still thought about streaming and wanting to do it, but I've also I've been so exhausted. Because, like, starting uni back up again just means, like, there's so much stuff I need to remember, and I need to make study plans, like, talk to friends again, classmates, try to dissect how the fuck the syllabus is, like, set up, because, like, some of these professors cannot make a legible syllabus, which is so annoying. But all in all, I'm actually really happy to be back. Both in streaming, but also in uni. So.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia is right, the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus.
I've actually also completely, like, not had any spoilers for this whatsoever, like, none.
Already back in Septimont.
At most, I've seen people like say that Augusta is really nice to play with.
I remember
That's it.
Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus.
Usually, I'll get like a lot of spoilers before, like I play it myself, especially if I wait a couple days or like a week. But this time, there's been nothing, and it's great. It means that I can go into this completely blind and actually enjoy it.
Up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt.
Also, I was drinking tea for my voice because like my throat is a little sore and my voice is like feeling very like it feels raspy
Augusta
to speak. I don't know if it sounds like that.
Our meeting's postponed. It looks like it'll be a while.
But yeah. But I've been drinking tea, and because I was so focused on fixing the technical issue,
I don't like the feel of it.
like, then I completely forgot about it. So now it's like half
it's
cold.
About the great Aegon. The messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
I prefer tea hot. Hot or ice cold. I am a sucker for iced tea, I gotta be honest. But like that lukewarm tea that's like, it's not cold, but it definitely ain't warm either. It's like, nah, that ain't it for me.
But I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal.
Who are you?
But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling
Bro,
clouds?
get some shoes on.
A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets
Who is this? Like,
buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power.
he looks like
Even one
a little
as
strange.
honorable as the Effa must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
And who are you?
I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
Poet. Alright.
The rains in September.
But one question, my guy. How the fuck you gonna write
So then.
if your eyes are covered? Or are you only like a speaking poet? Because if so, like, fair enough. But
If you are curious about the Effa, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4 too. Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see
it,
and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting
we
the
can't see
senses
his
is a
eyes.
habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Effa of Septimont.
Alright, that's gonna
why I
be
speak of her with
interesting.
some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
True.
Augusta,
That is...
a girl of
Oh,
humble birth.
why are these
a
screens so
resonator,
bright? Come
modest
on, man.
talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose, and eventually
She does look
claimed her
really good in
place.
this art, though.
Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Like, this piece of art is really, really cool, I gotta be honest. Rust sword in the sun. How do you follow me into the near forgotten stories of Augusta simultaneously? What are you trying to do? What methods do you have in mind? Yeah? I don't know, bro. Perhaps of listening, having the listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add a more immersive touch to the sound and images you've yet to hear and see. Both of them say continue. Is there a difference? I'm assuming not. Are we rolling? Let's just go with I'm ready. Never mind, what does it say? At this moment you are Augusta. You shall relive her past, face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name from now on. Alright. Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you make, they will not alter our reality. Okay. Yet be wary, fate is fickle and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. I understand her past decisions may not have always been the best. Let's just go with I understand. Well then, let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts and let me sing the epic of a young girl Augusta. Let's go with take a deep breath. A gentle, warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small, frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of sullen Septimonian gladiators stand guard around her. Continue. Oh, will it just be like this the entire time? That is interesting. An interesting choice. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid, we know what the dark tide did to your home, and we're here to help. Boldly or timidly? I would say boldly. Different choices will tell the What? Oh god. Reach 100 reputation. You must be hungry. Here, this should be enough to keep you from starving for now. Take the food. Okay. Seemed like the right choice. I'm so in the blind, like in the dark about this. We can take you to Septimont City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. Okay, they both light up in that case. If we rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Let go of your sword. Grip your sword with determination. I think? Yeah. Seemed like the right choice. The gladiators shake their head and pat your shoulder. Just follow them, I guess? The story ends if a stat drops to 0. Jesus Christ. Okay. In the end, you choose to leave the village. The gladiators' words reveal the bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you are leaving behind. In your travels, you engage with the gladiators. Stay quiet. Engage with them? I'd say, okay, so this affects 2-1. 2. Great. Following the gladiators, you arrive in the city of Septimont by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving in the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. Show your awe of the city. Remain quiet and anxious. So this affects both of those, and this only affects that one. I would say this then? A poster for the gladiators' Argon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. Draw closer to the crowd. Gathering people push you towards the crowd. This? I have no idea, like, if there's a right or wrong choice for this. You must know, Septimont reveres strength. Here only the victor reigns. That is law older than the city itself. You notice the passion-filled eyes of the Septimonian. You notice the disdain in the eyes of the Sept. Passion? Yeah. Eat or be eaten, such is the way of the city. To survive, you'll have to find your bite and seize the crown with your own teeth. Shouldn't affect anything. Oh, this affects 3 or only 1? Okay. You can't stop thinking about the conversation. You realize that gladiators are very symbol of strength in Septimont. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find the strength you're looking for. Tear down the poster and walk away from the crowd. Quietly leave the crowd. I guess. No, okay. This will be interesting. Holy shit. Okay, as you leave, you notice 3 words stand out. I cannot read this. Chatter, identity, incessant? Incessant chatter, identity, status, and talent. They seem to be an essential part of gladiating. These are just continuous. There are always those commoners who view the Aegon as mere boring displays of butchery. But we're hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence. A warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. This is so weird. Want to have a little bit on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the Aegon this year. Them and their stench will be stinking up the place. Ignore their words. You're slightly concerned about your status and talent. Ignore? Yeah. You're determined to step into the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through the end. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato's a retired gladiator but takes a few prodigies. So you want to join the Aegon, you say. Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? You recall the discussion about the gladiators' identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Septimont seem to value these more than anything. You choose to speak honestly about your past. Lie. No, that was the wrong choice. Alright. Why? Stop! What? Why did that just empty it? Completely. Adorning yourself like this. You're just wearing a fake crown to cover your cowardice. What else wouldn't you abandon if you can toss away your home and your name? Please leave now. What the No! Do I need to do it all over again? Oh my god. I'm not reading it then. Like, I'm not reading it again. Wolfie. Take the food. Continue. Grip your sword. It was just follow them. Engage. Or show your awe, right? Yeah. There we go. That one. I did this one, but that lowered that one. What if I just choose this? Okay. I'm just gonna speed through this because if I start doing the whole thing like over again, this is gonna take a fucking minute. Ignore their words. Continue. 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 We're gonna speak honestly then. But like, okay, never mind then. Okay, so took your home. You came from step 1 seeking strength. Is that so? You got some metal. That's, but I ain't gonna cut it. Okay. There we go. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed. Try to argue. Stay silent. I would say try to argue, but then again, I'm scared that it's just gonna empty one of those boxes. Okay. Was not that bad, but still. Holy shit. Still here, are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. So... I would say look him straight into the eye. Either that, like... Okay, that was the right choice. Great! Alright then, let's have a duel. Land one strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel here is your entrance trial. Without hesitation? Yep. Continue. Strengthless. Do you realize how weak you are? I don't think we should say that we're seeking power. No. Do you really know what you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't, no. How do you plan to end this? Challenge him again the next day. Give up. And it's that one. Country rats like you. Back for round 2, are we? Country rats like you sure are as pestering as the city folks say you are. Defend. Attack. Attack? Okay, not too bad. Go back, this is not the path for you. Continue the challenge on the 3rd day. Too slow, too weak. Your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. Then I'll be stronger. Then I'll be faster. Faster? Yeah. I think that was in one of those cases where both would like... Yeah, I don't know. This... I've heard nothing about this. It makes no sense to me. And if I, like, fuck up, like, once, it's all back to square one. Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate. You're lost. Challenge him again. We're just gonna continue? Dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. I can still fight. No! Okay. But in the very next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you. The touch, you know it all too well. Thoughts race through your mind as your hand instinctively grip the sword's hilt. I won't surrender. I can't stop here. So far, so good. Okay, these are both continue. call out to catch Kato's swords. It's rather heavy. I'd say catch. Yeah. In Septimal's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. The sword is yours now. I think both would be good. If you're determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? Yes, I'm Augusta. Okay. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even the name of some wild beast. I have no other choice. I'm prepared. By then, all will be chanting your name. Augusta, you'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I'll make the crowd cheer. I'll make them know my true name. That's a bit ambitious. I don't know if that's the wrong choice, but... No, okay. So far, so good. Okay.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option.
This is,
no
like, it's an interesting concept for a story quest. I was just not prepared for it, so it feels like...
And yet...
a bit misplaced, honestly?
As the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the
I don't know how I feel about it.
Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again.
Bit confused.
Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
How many, like, because that was chapter 1. How many chapters are there for this?
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the effort
Because,
we
like,
saw in the arena.
if you have to do that for, like, let's say 5-6 chapters, that's gonna feel like it takes so much longer. Also, this food is getting hella wet from the rain. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like wet pizza.
No status, no wealth.
Wait, is that not like a parasol? Is there not like parasol over this?
Do you mean Kato?
Kato? I thought his name was Kato.
Final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of
I never know the pronunciation of anything before they've like mentioned it here. I guess, and 9 times out of 10 I'm wrong.
Then Kato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind?
There are parasols, then why the fuck is the food getting wet? Okay. There's more! Fuck. Okay. Dawn breaks in a pale glow. A month has passed under Kato's training, and today the grind continues. Stick to the training schedule. A little rest won't hurt. Stick to the training schedule. You arrive at the training site, repeating the same moves over and over again has begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gladiators training in moves you've never seen before. You decide to stay focused and keep to your own training. Peek into their training. Nope, wrong choice. Shit. Okay, lock in. I gotta lock in. Interim. This is... Oh, I don't like this. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own. Is this the graduation ceremony? The training ends today? Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through this training? You already know the answer. You're unsure of what to say. Okay. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others, you meet Kato's gaze, and he reads the answer in your eyes. I remember my true ambition. Offer Kato your thanks. I would say this. Yeah. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity. I very much look forward to it. I'll make it happen. Determination and confidence is key, apparently. Underground merchant, okay. These are all top of the line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Like products on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stand. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. Take a step forward. Volunteer yourself. Yeah. The audience cast their eyes in your direction, however, all you received is constant laughter in return. Glimpses of the nobles' lavish lifestyle flicker through. Visions of your home ruins flash. This? Nope, wrong choice. Shit. Okay. Fuck. These laughs, so they really did have a hand in that disaster. Okay, that one. 2 seconds. Alright, and I'm back. I needed to clear my throat. Like, I can tell that my voice is just not cooperating. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desire. A fire of anger ignites in your chest, silently you swear to shatter these rules. This? Wrong? Okay, I don't know what to do anymore. The fuck? Well, a village girl with such unremarkable forte, dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember the last time Septimon had a joke this amusing. Try and you'll see. Show them your sword. I don't know, man. It's a 50-50. We're just gonna... Alright, this one then. Apparently a right choice. Fine. Gotcha. It's gotcha. That's all it is. What can you offer prancing around like a circus clown scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think playing instant will win your favor? I never disappoint. Don't underestimate me. Yep. Okay. So far so good. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. You bear a small anticipation that someone will pick you. You give the nobles a chilling... This? Alright. Both continues. Continue. He smells of rotten stench. It's like unlike the smell of rats, as the Septimonians had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. Silently clench. Just... Okay, that was it. Okay, that was a lot shorter than the first time. The first time I also fucked up, so. You accept the noble's trials. Through trials is too fine a word for something intended only to break you. Head to the trials ground. Same stuff. Right. Outside the walls of Septimon lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide. Your homeland. Returning home, you can't help but feel sentimental. It's now different from the home you remember. Yeah, okay. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within a cave. No common blade can cut through its skin. Continue? Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all equipment but a dull sword. Dull sword is more than enough. I have no choice but to accept. Alright. The mountain trail winds. Oh my god, I cannot speak anymore. Winds like a serpent among the charred tree stumps. Dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you're getting close, but as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell. When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave itself reveals itself, breathing death. Okay. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down. Try to break free. Who are you? Fuck! And I need to hit 50 reputation. This is gonna be so bad. Do as he says. Okay. Either keep my head down or secretly stare at it. Turn around and see a hunter just then a massive beast roars and walks past where you're hiding. Keep my head down? Nope, wrong choice. Fuck, I hate this. Going by those close, you're accepted on a gladiator. I used to be just like you. Lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles, and ended up like this. We're nothing but their playthings. Whoa, shit. I thought that was another continue. It worked though. Only a madman would go after that line. I have my reasons. I know what I'm doing. I have my reasons. Swords are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. Continue. Continue. After a few days, you've managed to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the beast land. Thus, you march into the deep. Enter. Same shit. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly, then a sudden dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears. The lion beast. Fire from the nether dance amid its golden mane, while claws like scythes tear through. Draw your sword. Maintain distance and swing your sword. Alright. As you expect, your sword fails you. It's ineffective against the lion. Before you can take a breath, the lion's thunderous roar storms you again. You decide to quickly analyze the cave's environment. Dodge to this? Apparently. Just before the lion beast pounces off you, slash with all your strength at the stalactite. I don't know. Above, it crashes down on the lion's grasp. It still has to fight. It's not over yet. You land on its neck. It lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges force its claw into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull and the beast strangles itself with... Okay. Guess using the environment. Rinse blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense the forest unease at your presence. Are they afraid of me? Are they afraid of my... I have no idea. Will this affect my reputation negatively? Right choice, apparently. With no time for rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes the second trial upon you, and know full well what the next one. The next one won't be easy. What is it this time? Right choice. Great. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all warriors in Septimonth have 2 lives. Kato seemed to mention this before. Continue. Calmly accept. I would think. Okay. To get the admissions pass for the Aegon, you start the second trial. Continue. Look at that girl again. Didn't think she could get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How's she even supposed to carry those swords? Ignore their comments. I would say focus on the opponent. Yeah. You've grown used to this kind of noise. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Spare the opponent and wait for the next challenger. I would say this one. Yeah. One by one, the gladiators you've challenged growing in numbers. Those who you've defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing honor with both hands. Steadily plant the opponent's sword into the ground. Yeah. Continue. Continue. Power wealth. Those are things brute strength can't rival. Oh, so what? The house behind Victor. Perfect job and substantial fortune. Take the offer. Rip the contract. You reject the bribe. Respond calmly. You ignorant country peasant, do you know what it means to refuse a noble? You shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect a pity, you won't be getting any. Just ignore. Okay, I still have... Continue. I still have a little to run on. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, throwing it up with sarcasm and mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. You feel nothing. Continue. The nobles wield only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, incompetent scion and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Approach the noble's seat. Approach? Yeah. I've won, and I've achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your gilded lies shatter before real strength. When will this be done? This is chapter 3. How many of these are there? Aridel, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with powerful forte. He's undoubtedly the king of the arena. There's... What? No. Talents no longer matter. A sword tempered by countless battles is no less sharp. Alright. Amidst the endless chanting of the name Aridel, you arrived as promised. Even the old school noble is present this time. As always, spectators crowd the arena. Luring Aridel into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his step grow loose. Seize the opportunity. Continue. What's that sound? Fuck! No! Shit, what the fuck? Oh, shit. In front of everyone's watchful eye, you only take Aridel's swords, and you bow towards the audience before turning to leave. Sense of relief? Yeah, okay. We're going with this one. It's merely made of septum and flesh. Above him stands far greater. I'm ready for my third trial. Is to earn the blessing of Arsenos. That's an impossible feat. He never planned to let me pass the trial. It has never tasted defeat. People say it's peak. No humans can even reach. the last wall of Septimont, but I have no reason to yield. I accept. Okay, that's the third one done. Just how fucking many are there? Oh my god. This feels like a side quest. My god. Okay. Oh, just casually reach 100 in like 2 different stats. Fuck you. Okay. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before a familiar wooden post. It's been your most... Cut it down and leave the past behind. Hug it? Yeah. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this past? Strength can be destroyed. I cannot speak anymore. And they expect me to read all of this. For fuck's sake. I will not stop here. Thank you. Yeah. Continue. Tale of the legendary gladiator, a warrior who could always fuse their opponent's sword with their own as victory. Gaze at the flying sparks from the blacksmith. Stop outside. Alright. In the end, you use your foresight to fuse. Feel the power. Put the heavy sword in your hand. Either take a deep breath, I assume? Yeah. Suddenly at the rumbling, there's a slight ringing. Arsenosis mountain size catches your... I suppose? Focus and stay alert. Rest your hand on the hilt. This one... They affect the same. Right choice, apparently. Take a defensive stance. Take the initiative. I would say defensive. Yeah. Ignore the pain and tend to the wound later. Quickly patch yourself up. Yeah, thought so. The strike shall be my own. Recall your encounters from previous battles. Nope, wrong choice. Great. Look up at Arsenos and steady your breath. No fucking way. How am I supposed to come back from that? This needs to hit 100. Oh, I do not like this. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's a little easy. It's just gonna continue to 100? Well, apparently it is. Listen to the waves of cheers. It's the same one. A wise and noble Arsenosa, the might of the guardian of Septimont. Oh god, the steps after Arsenosa. It's the same. Are these just the same options every time? Well, apparently. No. Oh, they were not the same. At last you stand atop the summit and the champion. Only now, with battle fire cooled in your veins, do your wounds raise their voices to protest. The pity, yeah. You've shattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength you shall reshape new rules. You shall wield gladiator's valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet, should these new rules forged by might lose their foundation, Will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. Well then, no time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimon. This it? Please. I cannot do another one. I cannot physically do another one of these.
A short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4.
Thank God. Oh my God.
Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
Good question. No idea. Just... if it means he shuts the fuck up and I don't have to do this one more fucking time, I'll take it.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial, at best.
Fair.
Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate.
This dude is just like a little weird.
Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it.
No.
Become
I'm not
part
doing this
of it.
again.
The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only
I
now
keep yawning for
turning its
no
next
fucking
page.
reason. You seem to know exactly what I'm about to do.
It's not difficult to see. Fate
I really highly doubt that
flows
you
like
can
the
see, my
stars,
guy.
tracing their course.
Your eyes are covered.
Your destination is
I don't
written
think
in
you
a step
can see.
take.
Oh, and like magic, the sun is shining.
The rain
What
is
the
passing.
fuck is this?
I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it
Oh,
that makes a
God.
ruler?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
Strength and conquest, unyielding resolve, born from hardships. Unyielding resolve? Like,
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
this guy is just like mysterious and weird. And that's about what he's got going for him. Well, dude just up and died. fucking disappeared. Apparently. Okay.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Dude, what's your problem?
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
She was just like, you got problems? Fucking fight me about it. Alright, I kinda like that. I kinda like that.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices.
I do
I'll make
like
sure they
how
record
their
every
like
detail of
designs
your
go
feat,
together.
and relay it word for word to Grandmother
Like both the
Lily.
contrasts between like colors,
Priestess Iuno,
but also
unruly
that like
behavior
Augustus'
left
design
Tetragon
seems a little
Temple
more
without
like
permission,
warrior-like
and trespass
for obvious
into the
reasons,
Ephor's
whereas
palace.
Yuno's is just a little more like
I wonder, who will
elegant,
lose it first,
I suppose.
Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If
Is this
anything
like a really
changed, you could have
short
reached me
quest?
by
It
my
feels like this
turn.
is about to like
You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you
this feels
free
like an
of my
epilogue
duty
to a
until
quest.
that day arrives.
You're
Is it?
overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt.
Also, what accent does Augustus speak with? I can't
Sven,
locate it.
Something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies.
Like,
A hunt in our plan.
she has a pretty
Neither end
strong
well.
accent, but I cannot for the life of me like figure out what accent it
Are you
is.
sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine.
I do like their banter
afraid,
between each
don't
other. I
push
think it's good.
yourself.
I think it adds
I
a
can
nice
handle this
dynamic.
alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. Come. You know, my friend.
I still can't see
best
this
way
as
to
being
quench a
anything
storm
other than an epilogue.
Is to walk straight into it.
It feels so much like an epilogue. But I also have a feeling that it isn't. It fucking was! Bro, what the hell? How the fuck does that add up? What the fuck? I clicked it. There we go. This. Wait. Wrong. There we go. Okay, no. We're not doing that. And the reason I'm saying that is simply because I think the stream will turn into like a 6-hour one if I do. And I can already tell now that like my voice can't really do that much. It feels so raspy to speak. So I actually think we're just gonna move straight into the polls. I don't know. I don't have that much, unfortunately. I don't think I have any here. No. 36 plus the 9 that I have. So, 45. And pity should be... Ooh, this ain't it. No. Okay. Close my eye and hope, I guess. I suppose. Please just give me Shorekeeper. Early pity would be amazing. Nah, I never made... Last time I waited for the last day of the banner, I forgot about it. So I don't trust myself with that anymore. Fuck. This is like... What? Make a phone reminder? Nah. Then I might as well just do this and like... Then lock in daily. I'd rather. Come on, man. Okay. That's a bit over. That should be right. See, I don't mind spending these. I will not take like I never buy these, like the copies. So this should be enough for a... Yeah. Come on, man. What the fuck is this? Okay. We should be around 60 or something now. This is not it. This is not good. God damn. Can we buy another one? This will be the last one. Please, Lord. No. Fuck, man. Okay. That is just amazing. I love getting copies of characters I don't use.
Gotcha, didn't I?
I forgot her voice sounds like that. What? I thought I'd gotten copies of her before. Apparently not. Oh, and that's why. No, she's pretty well built for everything taken into consideration. Consolation? Huh? What? Mango, what the fuck? Thank you, but like, what the hell, bro? Dude, you can't just do that. What the fuck? Holy shit. I don't know how to move on from that. I don't know how to move on from that. Shit. What the fuck, man? I am at a loss for words. Wait, does this not... No. Shit. Wait, do I have any, I have one. Have one. We can just do it on the standard. I don't... If I get a... No. It would have to be a full copy of something, but yeah, one. Why not? Apparently not. Oh god. This is just bad luck, man. Wait, had I...
To which stage will life guide us next?
Oh yeah, I didn't...
Well, whatever it is, I'll play my role to the fullest.
There you go. That's shit. Anyway. Oh yeah, I haven't done these for this week. Might as well. Might as well do that. Dude, it is so hot in here. My computer has been heating up the room so much. I am about to die. Yeah, you know what, why not?
Brad salutes you.
An absurd ink. Found your weak spot.
And I need to remember that this has like two
Erase.
faces.
Cadence. Halt. Absolute utility. Where's... Which my compliment received. Take this! Chant. Songs of old. Victory favors
No, wait.
me.
No, I have full like... Girl, don't die.
A new era awaits.
At the helm.
Oblivion. Meaningless rumble. Let your will take form.
I kind of hate that with like having Hecate as like your main echo, you need to be so close to your enemy. Did he just say ouch? I love that so much. That's so funny. No, I'm not about to be a part of the wall. I cannot speak anymore.
Life or death, no alternative. Witness blossoms in wind. Brilliance lights the way. Is that it? Glory demands more.
And I just need to do this 2 more times.
Annihilation.
Oh, that was not good.
Erase.
Wrong timing.
Surrender. Preparatory beats begin. Thus you fall. Ictus, ready.
I can never hit this.
Absolute.
I can't even like dodge it just normally.
Begin.
What the fuck?
My compliment. Improvise.
There we go. Ooh, a crit rate. But wrong. Let's do it again. Fuck. Why is it that all the characters I'm like looking at to build, they all use the same
lights the way.
fucking shit?
Running won't save you.
In the limelight!
An intriguing concerto. Chant
Let's
songs
go.
of old. Victory favors me.
I need her to shoot faster.
In the name of the
Straight up.
Montellis. Ensemble, meaningless rumble.
Much better.
My compliment.
I... Does she have like havoc
Still
resistance?
recognize me?
Same actor, different role.
Cadence, halt.
Well, fuck you.
Where's rejoicing?
What? Hello? What the fuck?
Will the approaching sounds be? Chant songs of old. Take this. You will yield.
Okay.
Oblivion. Preparatory beats. Begin. My compliment.
And yet again, I am a
Glory
part of the
demands
fucking
more.
wall. What the fuck? Man, get away from me.
A new era awaits. Ictus, ready. Heed the echoes. You're in my way. Witness. Blossoms in wilt. My compliment.
Epic shot. Let the flames rise!
Ooh, nice.
Cadence, halt.
Throw. And one more time. This is gonna be great. Just... Oh, I got 3 this time. Nice. One more time and then that is it.
My compliment. Running won't save you. The stage is set. Ictus, ready.
In the limelight!
Lyric wells. Rejoice. My compliment.
I think this is actually going pretty
Still
smoothly.
recognize me?
I have a shield now. And a bullet speed. I didn't notice that.
The stage is set. An intriguing concerto. The soul never entombed. Glory demands more.
Girl, let go of me.
A new era awaits.
There we go.
Quickly and swiftly.
Ow! Careful!
Ictus, ready. Cadence, halt.
Climax of the show!
Oh my god.
do keep up. My compliments. Surrender. Still recognize me? Life or death, no alternative. Chant songs of old.
I like playing through Lova, but I think I use her a little too much because sometimes it's like
favors me.
I'll use her even if a team has like, or an enemy has havoc resistance, and it's simply because even then she does the same amount of damage as the other characters that I have.
Begin. My compliments. Still recognize me? Take this!
Same actor, different role.
What? I missed? Fuck. Dude, what the hell?
Running won't save me. Brilliance lights the way! Whales. Rejoicing.
It's always more fun when it's on like the last hit that they die. That's it. That should be the last one. I did 3 rounds and that's about as many as you can take. Let's go. Now it just needs to load. Thank you. Let's see. It's 12. Okay. And that's just the fact. I got these, yeah. Nothing else really. To be fair, I do also think that my voice is starting to like it's starting to be a little too rough to speak, to be honest. Okay, I got 7 of them now.
Well,
so
whatever it is, I'll play my role to the fullest.
Can you shut the fuck up? Dude? Doing this. I think I'll have to call it a day because I can tell that my voice is like, it's getting a little rough and honestly hurts a little to speak. I originally wanted to go a little longer, but this is like, it is like just getting too much, I think. So, yeah. Thank you so much to everyone who stopped by, and it feels wonderful to be back streaming. I will be back on Monday with a Zenless stream around 4 p.m. CET. So, I hope everyone can swing by, of course. But yeah. Thank you to everyone who stopped by and said hello. Thank you, Mango, for cheering. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.